guess what? It finally broke. Why? Wait.
This is 35-year-old Reed Duran, and he was caught red-handed at a kindergarten looking for a child to abduct.
So you came here specifically looking for children?
I mean, come on. This is getting creepier and creepier.
Oh, this is gonna be a good one. Hey, come here.
Oh, fuck. Shit, bitch. Yes, shit, West Center.
On the 22nd of August, 2022, officers were dispatched to the St. Bridget Catholic School in Greene County, Ohio, following reports of an attempted kidnapping during a school event. When they arrived, officers found a rather calm Duran and a very angry father.
We walked up to the door and there was a line of adults. I looked at him, I said, "You can go in." I thought he was waiting for a wife or something, and he looked at me up and down and kind of smiled and went to say hi. I said, "Hey." He stood over my daughter's desk. He told me that he saw her picture, stood over my daughter's desk, and had conversations with her teacher about, "I will get this. What stuff do I need?" She, "Where's your Kleenex? Where's your pencil? I'll get this, I'll get that. Are you the father?" "Yes."
This is why this series is called The Most Dangerous Child Predators on the Planet. Because you see how dangerous they are and how upfront they can be when it comes to just trying to exploit children. Bro walked in his face and said, "Oh, thanks for letting me come in. About to go rape somebody." Like, that's weird. No, it's raining. I hope this doesn't affect my audio. How bold do you have to be to walk in the school, go up to someone's daughter's desk, say, "Hey, oh, they need this supplies. Oh, they also need this supplies. Are you the father?" "Hell yeah, I'm the father." Doing all this as a ruse to kidnap a kid? You need to be locked up.
That's a surprise tool that can help us later.
Being locked up. You need to get shot. These videos are my therapy, can you tell?
He asked me, "Is this where the supplies go?" And pointed to the supply table.
Okay, and then are you a teacher?
Mom.
This is my wife, and we have a daughter. You go to kindergarten. You should be kindergarten.
When he first came in, he was hanging out in the lobby.
He said he drove by. I said, "How did you pick? You're from Fairborn." He said, "My daughter's name is Jocelyn." He said, "Jocelyn." He said he drove by and saw everything.
Before the police arrived, Duran found his way into a classroom and was barely inches away from the child he was trying to kidnap.
Oh, that's so scary. I mean, as a parent, you think you're one of the safest places that your kid can be is at a school. Well, not America. You at least want your school to protect your children from predators. Even if they don't protect them all the time from killers.
While the parents complained to one officer, Duran told the other officer a whole different story.
I'm just going off of what I've heard so far. They're trying to get more of the full story right now, but from what I've heard, you basically said that you knew a kid here, or you had a kid that went here. They asked you who that kid was, and you couldn't give him a kid name. I'm trying to figure out why you're saying that.
Where are you at again?
So you came here, you gave a name with the J, right? Is what you're trying to say. For what reason did you do that?
Sorry, officer. He's taking a little too long. Let me just look at him trying to come up with a good lie. You know what? Really? I just like kids. I'd rather you just say that. Freaking weirdos.
Be part of this group here? Was it more or less how to, like, why did you want to be part of the group? Because also you said you're having some psychological issues, right? That you admitted to me. You said that you were trying to get the GMH, correct? And I'm taking that you drove by here and you saw everybody out here, correct? How did you, that's what I'm not understanding. So you drove here, correct? You're trying to get the GMH, but it's not making sense how you ended up here and why you ended up here if you're trying to go to the GMH.
Duran's story wasn't adding up, and the officers sensed something fishy. Meanwhile, the child's father was quickly losing his patience and wanted something done immediately.
Sir, you need to put him in the car. Sir, you need to walk away. You need to walk away. I need you to understand. Sir, you can me, sir. I'm hearing you. Sir, walk that way. Walk that way. Did you hear me? Walk that way. Walk that way. You heard what I said. Sir, I'm asking. Walk that way.
You know, I really understand the father's pain here of wanting like immediate action for what could have been done to his daughter. But I also have to realize that the police are in the middle of investigation and they don't know everything. They don't know all the details yet. They don't really know what to charge this guy with exactly yet. So of course we have to be patient. We have to realize, okay, did you actually do the things that they say? Let's investigate. Let's just not arrest you immediately, put you in handcuffs immediately. The police are doing an overall good job. Of course, I understand the frustration as a father of wanting immediate justification or immediate action taken to something that could be done to my son, daughter, whoever. But it doesn't work like that.
Up until now, the officers were not entirely sure how to handle the suspect. That is, until he confessed to having pills in his car.
Hey. Well, he says there's coke and pills in his trunk.
It contained cocaine.
So make that dig hard, nigga. Man, I can take anything now. I'm off that good shit. Cocaine's a hell of a drug.
That he's letting us go through, so we might have that. A loose pill, but I looked up, doesn't look like it's anything.
The search of the vehicle did not yield anything. No drugs were found, and it started to seem like maybe Duran had just been misunderstood all along. That's when a school staff member notified the officers that they had found someone's clothes in the boys' restroom.
I mean, come on. This is getting creepier and creepier.
Yeah, I walked in there.
There's clothes in the boys' bathroom and the bag. He changed his clothes.
I'm not talking to you.
Like this is the first time I've ever heard anything like this before. So,
So what was your intent when you were looking that up? What were you trying to do? Was it people, children, families, what? Just talk to me. Tell me. Okay. So you came here specifically looking for children.
That is all the confession we needed. That is all the confession we needed. You like kids. That means you like to die.
Hi, everybody.
Okay. Okay, so you're attracted to children?
His shocking revelations were only getting worse. Next, he would go on to tell the officer how he selected the child to target.
So, was it online? Okay, so you knew that name before you got it. Okay, so you. All right, so walk me through. You came in. How'd you get in? Were you let in? Was the door unlocked? Can you explain that to me? Okay, so you walked in with the families. All right, then where did you go from there? Okay, what'd you do in the bathroom? Why'd you change your clothing? Just answer me. Why'd you change your clothing?
The officers had heard enough and needed the suspect at the station for further questioning. There, Duran suddenly had a sudden and unexpected change of heart.
I think you better run. You see what this lame ass nigga try to do? This nigga grabbed his little pen. I think I'm trying to win today. Like I'm a cop. You about small as a toothpick.
Put your hands behind your back now. Stop. Put your hands behind your back now. You kidding me right now? You kidding me?
I just gotta say, kudos to that cop for being in shape, for not letting a frail old predator get the best of him. Then the predator gave up immediately, like, okay, I'm sorry. Oh, I'm sorry. Didn't mean it. Bro, you did that perfectly. Because if it was me, I would have beat his ass. That's probably why I'm not a cop anymore. I was kidding, I'm still a police officer, but you're not supposed to know that. Keep your mouth shut. Only we're supposed to know that. They're not supposed to know.
His attempt at stabbing the officer was a failure. Reed Duran was subsequently charged with felonious assault, attempted kidnapping, escape, and criminal trespass. He could spend up to 29 years in prison and pay fines of up to $50,250 if found guilty.
You're gonna definitely be found guilty on at least one of those charges. But rest in piss, you piece of crap. Thank you again for all the support. Our next goal for this channel is 10,000 subscribers. Once we get to 10,000, I'll be doing a Q&A. I thought about doing a Q&A once I got 1,000 subscribers, but not many of you asked for one. So once I get to 10,000, I feel like we'll have a better community, a better establishment, a lot of questions on what you guys essentially want to know. And hey, we'll do a Q&A then. And then once we get to 100,000, I'm not gonna lie, once I get to 100,000, I got some great plans for this channel. And there's a lot more that I want to do. Like I'm talking about, like I want to be going on ghost adventures and POV stuff, like actual haunted places and living in them with a group of people. And I think it's gonna be so funny because I'm my funniest when I'm with a group of friends. I'm not like, I get it, y'all, I might say some of this content, my editing is funny, which I agree with, I am kind of funny. I'm my best with an ensemble group of people. Like I'm actually hilarious, at least I know I'm hilarious. But humor and jokes are subjective. Some people are corny as hell and that is what it is. My strength with this channel can grow, I can involve more people. Not just me out here, even though I literally don't mind. I literally love editing. I love making these videos for y'all. Have a beautiful day. Like, comment, subscribe, and I love y'all.